Yes, please have a seat. It says here, actually, let me pull up your resume. I remember, oh yeah, here. Okay. It says right here. Did you like being a manager there? You did. And you think that being a manager there, yes, okay. You think that being a manager at that place makes you qualified for this position? I would like for you to elaborate on that, please. Well, yes, of course, it is a managerial position here as well, but you know, it's very different from working at a pet store. Working here, it's very much more corporate, and we don't play games here. We don't. I mean, we take things very seriously. It might not be as fun of an environment here as opposed to at the pet store. You know, it's like dogs are going to come in here, unless somebody has, of course, like a service dog. So, right. So it might not be as fun of a position. It is more probably strict, less lenient here. Are you okay with that? Okay, good to know. And then, because you know, you do seem like a very bubbly person. So because of that, you know, I think that could be good for around here. But some people also can be off-put by that around here because it's very corporate, it's very strict, and just like with the facts, no emotion. Okay, I'm not saying to not be yourself if you do get the job. What I am saying is that things will just be different, so if people treat you a bit differently, don't be too surprised, okay? Yes. You've also had experience before being a manager, somewhere that I guess is more along the lines of what you could expect here. Yeah. I think I'll just put that over here for now. Let's just ask you a few questions that we haven't covered yet, that aren't part of specifically your resume. I want to know more about your life experience. What is something in your life, you don't have to get too deep, but what is something in your life that you've gone through that you were able to get through or to conquer, or you were able to get out of a certain sticky situation? How were you able to do that? And what resources did you have? What resources did you not have? Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's actually, you don't hear about that happening too often, so it sounds like you actually handled that at first, maybe not the best, but that you're able to really learn and grow through that. And it looks like having gone through something like that, I'm not saying something like that would obviously happen here, but it sounds like you'd be able to handle the pressure through that experience that you went through, and I am so sorry that you went through that. Thank you for sharing that. Yes, of course. Let's see, I feel like there's usually a question that I ask people, but I can't really seem to think of it. I'm still thinking about the answer you gave about that life experience. So I think, honestly, after this whole interview process, after asking you some questions, I'll look over your resume once more. I'll talk with my team. I honestly think you'd be a great fit, but I would just have to go ahead and make sure everything looks good with my people, my team, before we hire you, potentially. So either way, we will let you know if you got the job or not. We will get back to you sometime within the next week, but probably within the next 2 or 3 days, okay? Okay, yep, let's get up and I'll walk you to the door, and thank you so much again for coming through, and I'll reach out to you shortly, okay? Yep, take care. Hi there, thank I'm so glad that this was able to resonate with you in that way. Here you go. And you are the Spencer in question, right? Well, here you go. And thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye now. Hi, thank you so much for coming to the book signing. Who can I make this out to? Awesome. To Ophelia with love. Yes, thank you so much. Have a good day. Hi, thank you so much for coming to this book signing. Who can I make this out to? A group of people, yes. Okay. To Oscar, Penny, and so many people. Yes, only one more. And Marcus. Marcus. With love. Yes, thank you for all of the support, everybody. Make sure you tell them thank you as well, okay? Okay, bye-bye now. Thank you. Hi, thank you so much for coming to the book signing. Who can I make this out to? To you. Okay, well, to you. And in parentheses, what's your name, darling? Yeah, okay. Johnny. J-O-H. No. N-N-I-E. Interesting. With love. Here you go. Enjoy. Yes, bye-bye now. Thank you. Hi. Yes, this is the book signing. Yes, I can take your book and I can sign it. You were in line, weren't you? So, who can I make this out to? To... Oh. Yes, of course. Yes, to... So how should I write this? Okay, so to Jane W. with love. I hope that they enjoy this gift. Thank you so much and take care. Bye-bye now. Hi. Who is this to be made out to? Oh, beautiful. To Hazel with love. Here you go. Thank you so much for coming in. Bye-bye now. Hi, yes. I will. To who can this be made out to? To the Smiths, okay. The Smiths. Is this for you or is this a gift? Kind of both. It's for your family and they're gonna freak out. Your wife especially. Oh, great. Well. With love. Here you go. Thank you so much for coming in. Bye-bye. And I hope that they all enjoy the gift and that you do as well. You're the last person. Ah, yes, I'll take the book. Okay. And who is this to be made out to? Yes. Ooh, I've never heard somebody with that name too. Silver. Oh, yes, I can too. Silver and period gold. With love. And you're the last person. Thank you for sticking around in the long line. I'll do some hearts on here. Color some of them in. Beautiful. Well, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you. Hello and welcome to my salon. Yep, I'll just have you take a seat right there. Let me look at the chair. I have to put it down a little bit. Okay. Should be perfect now. What kind of haircut are you wanting today? Yeah, I can do that. Just a simple haircut, it seems. So, let me just put this in your hair first a little bit. Give you a little bit of massage. It looks like you have some frizzy hair, so I'm just kind of defrizzing it a little bit, and then it will make it look did hear that horn outside. Yeah, when they lock their car, it is the big boss. Okay. I'm trying to wipe as much as I can on this streak. Like with the streak, against the streak. At a 45-degree angle. I'm trying as much as I can to get rid of this. I gotta use both hands. Really try to get in there. Anyway, Steve, how are you doing? I haven't seen you since last week. Usually I see you more often. Yeah, I get it. Completely. You know what, Steve? I would love that. And it'll be on me, okay? Yeah, we can go to the pub after this. It'll be on me. It'll be on me. Don't you worry. Yeah, I'm serious. It's okay. Steve, I'm telling y'all, look at that. The streak is still on there. I've had enough. I've been here for a year. Okay? I don't need this job. I don't want it, but I want it for the money, okay? They need to do something about this. Look at this streak. You know what? I'm moving on. I'm moving somewhere else. I'm moving. Yeah, I know the ones with the long handles. They need to give us those. I don't know why they can't give us those. Because I have to be on my tippy toes right now. Yeah, well, it doesn't help that I'm already short, okay? Says you're 6'1". Steve, don't make me regret wanting to take you out, okay? To the pub after, on me. Yeah. Squeeze. That's what I'm saying. I've already been telling them that. Yes, I promise you I have. They don't listen to me. Me and you, we're the low-level guys. They don't care as much about us. You know that. Yeah, and I've been here longer than you. Trust me, I know. I know what it's like. Oh, hi, big boss. How you doing? Squeeze. Yep, just cleaning away. Alright. I'll see you later, big boss. Yep, I'll see you later. I swear, I'm gonna make something in my life. You all are gonna see me in the papers one day. Yes, I'm being serious. Okay, then online, if not in the papers. You know, they have online papers. Maybe that's what I meant. Squeeze. Well, thank you now for coming around to it. You really mean that? Well, thank you, kid. I believe in you too. I believe in you. Yeah, still no luck though. Finding other places to work at. Yeah. It's a tough job market out there, I tell you. And especially when you're like me and you were not college educated, we couldn't afford that. You know, other people like Big Boss, they don't understand. They came from something already. They were born into it. They were born into something. I have to make something to myself on my own, and you're the same way. So that's why people like me and you, we gotta work harder. That's why I believe in you, because we already have to work hard. We came from unfavorable circumstances. Yeah, you ain't so bad, kid. You ain't so bad. Okay, I'm not a boomer. You know I'm not a boomer. No, I'm not offended. I'm just not a boomer. Okay. You know what? I think I might be done early today. Even though you just came in. It was good talking with you. I know you have a little bit longer. You're just only working a little bit today. But I'll be at the pub. I'll see you at the pub. An hour later. Okay, that's fine. I'll be at the pub. That's fine. Maybe I'll go home first. I have to feed the dog. And then I'll meet you at the pub around when you get off, okay? Alright.